Hey guys, it's Kevin from Silk Road Recipes, and today I'm sharing with you an Italian bread, and this is focaccia. This is a wonderful bread for dunking and dipping, or you can make a thicker version, slice it horizontally for sandwiches. Anyway, very simple. Don't be afraid to make bread. This is made with flour, salt, and oil. We're going to start off with some warm water, some yeast and honey. That's basically it. Anyway, you're going to let the yeast rise. You're going to mix the wet with the dry. You're going to mix it with the spatula to a little shaggy dough. Let it rest for a little bit, and then we're going to do some turning and flipping with the dough. We're going to stretch and fold it so you pull from the farthest side from you up and over while it's in the bowl. And then turn the bowl 90 degrees. Do the same thing. Pull the dough, stretch it over the top of the ball, switch it and do that 4 times. Let that rest again. You're gonna do that like 2 or 3 times. Anyway, when it's done and ready, rested and all the yeast is doing its magic, we're gonna pour it into a greased pan lined with either parchment paper, or if you want a thicker, taller one, do a 13 by 9 pan. But the baking sheet one is usually the jelly roll pan, which is like I think 18 by 16. Anyway, dough goes in, heavily oiled. You're gonna do a third fold. It looks like a burrito. Flip it, make it horizontal. Flip it so it's seam side down. Poke it with your fingers. Spread it out a little bit in the pan and let that rest for like an hour and let it rise. Believe me, it'll take over the pan. And at this point, what you can do is either drizzle with more olive oil, some sea salt, maybe some toasted sesame seeds. You could drizzle it with pesto if you wanted. You can do a marinara sauce on top with some grated cheese and some black olives pasta. Anyway, poke a bunch of holes in it, put those toppings on if you want, bake it. This is so good. Let me show you how to make it.